Those winds fueled that large warehouse fire in North Baltimore. It forced more than 20 people to evacuate their homes. WMAR 2 News' Raven Payne has the details.
A large warehouse fire that Remington neighbors can only describe as looking apocalyptic shocked people in this area, forcing dozens of them to flee their homes. Friday afternoon, a large warehouse fire on Hampden Avenue in Remington sent flames and smoke billowing high in the sky.
Look at that. That is crazy.
Alexander Harrington says he first noticed black smoke when he got off of work and immediately jumped into action.
I drive over and you see his wood stacked up in the back of the building on flames, smoke going all over the place. So I instantly parked my truck back at my office, ran over, called 911.
Baltimore Fire says the call came in at 1:18 in the afternoon.
There was one person in there.
As I'm on the phone with 911, I see a gentleman run out the building with a fire extinguisher trying to put it out. And I'm telling him, hey, like, it's too late for that. You got to get up out of there.
He attributes his quick thinking to his former military training.
Training kind of translates, not to freak out with stuff that doesn't necessarily affect you in the very moment, but definitely spending more time trying to get help versus trying to take videos and, look at everything.
A neighbor tells us at first he thought the fire crew's arriving sirens was a train.
I have asthma, so I was kind of coughing, and then I opened up my windows, and it's just like Plymouth of smoke coming over from these buildings. So.
Chief James Wallace says they believe the fire started on the outside of the building and was then driven inside by wind, and it quickly grew to a 4-alarm blaze. 23 neighbors in the area had to be evacuated to a nearby church, but thankfully no one was hurt. Chief Wallace telling us this was not an easy fight for his crews.
The firefighters from BCFD 100% saved the houses back here on 23rd Street. 100% put themselves between this warehouse and these residents' homes. These men and women absolutely risked their lives. They are inside of the homes with hand lines. They're on the roofs of homes with hand lines, and they're in the air above the homes on hand lines.
The fire was contained around 5:30 in the evening, but not technically under control, as crews still had to fight hotspots. Officials say there are 2 businesses in the warehouse, a woodworking one and a kind of toy distributor. There's no word on when the residents who were evacuated will be able to return to their homes, but fire officials tell me BGE did cut the power in the area. The cause of the fire is under investigation. In Remington, Raven Payne, WMAR 2 News.